Look, kaloka, char. Hi, Beshies! Welcome back to my YouTube channel! Ang saya ko, no? Okay, so i-pack up muna natin yung konyo side natin kasi dun sa last 2 videos ko, I've been very konyo. And for this video, I'll be sharing with you how I get ready to work, back to work, back to work. Actually, lumalabas-labas naman talaga ako for work, but this is technically the first day that I will be working since naging MECQ nagkaroon ng modification in terms of ECQ. So this is Get Ready With Me on going to work plus how I started my HR career video. But before that, if you're not yet a subscriber of my YouTube channel, by the way, I'm Raych. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, tap the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video of mine. So if you're ready, let's begin! So hindi ito yung magiging usual na Get Ready With Me kasi I'll be talking about how I started my career as an HR practitioner. Disclaimer lang po, okay? I'm not in a higher position of HR, although I've been with the HR field for almost 7 years na. So what I'll be sharing is my career, my own career, okay? So, syempre, iba-iba naman ang career yung mga HR sa atin, dito sa field namin. But, I hope by the time that I will be able to share everything na may matutunan din kayo. Mas pagandahin natin yung Get Ready With Me na may natututunan kayong something new about me. Syempre, para sa mga viewers ko dyan, kahit konti lang. So, I hope those who want to pursue a career in HR, may mapulot kayo. Pack muna natin yung pag-i-English side kasi during my last 2 vlogs, I admit mga Beshiwaps, medyo naging tayo doon, konyo girl. So this is my bare face with the eye bags and the blemishes and yan, crater to the moon. And I will try as much as possible to tell you guys the products that I'll be using. Pero if hindi ko siya masabi, lalagay ko na lang siya somewhere on the screen kung ano yung mga ginagamit kong products. These are the products that I usually use. And for the sake of the vlog, syempre, mas magiging mabagal yung pag-ayos ko. Pero sa totoo lang, mabilis lang ako mag-ayos for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay? So let's start. Okay. So first, I put moisturizer. So the moisturizer is yan. So, Collagen by Watsons. Napakita ko na to, mabenta to sa vlog ko. And now, let's talk how I started my HR career. I graduated with a degree in psychology. And as you all know, sa psychology kasi, there's a branch na what we call the industrial organizational psychology. Next that I'll be using ito, sorry. Using is the ordinary niacinamide. Yan, serum. Ito yung serum na ginagamit ko. I don't use this every day. Ginagamit ko lang siya every other day. And when I was in my last year in college, sa school kasi namin ng college, lahat ng setting you will be able to try. So, we have 4 setting. The clinical, which will you be able to do your internship in a clinical facility, mental related. Yan. And then second is special education, wherein may chance ka na mag-intern sa special education ng mga schools na nag-offer ng special education. Third is the guidance and counseling. So with that, school setting naman siya, pero sa guidance office ka maa-assign. So ang ginagawa doon, more on sa mga exams, ganyan. Then last is yung industrial setting, which is yun na, yung sa HR setting. Kung swertihin ka, there will be companies that they will let you do the interviews and whatsoever. Hindi lang yung sinasabi nila na, ito totoo to ha, hindi to haka-haka. May mga companies talaga na, I don't know, sabi lang ng mga classmate ko ng college. Talagang pinapagtimpla ka lang ng kape, pinapag-photocopy ka. But I'm very lucky doon sa na pag OJT-han ko nung college kasi tinuruan nila ako in terms of things about HR field and may allowance kami. Sunscreen, this is the sunscreen that I use, Pure UV. Alam niyo ba guys, na kahit nasa bahay kayo, you need to wear sunscreen kasi nakakapasok pa rin ang UV rays sa loob ng bahay. My mindset during that time, nag-graduate na ako, is look for a job that is related to my course. Industrial setting was the closest na alam kong kakayanin ko. Apat na yun, sa apat na open internship ko, yung HR setting yung nagustuhan ko. Kasi nga, corporate. I am sure na ang ang trabahong gusto ko is corporate. Basta HR field. Or, basta office. Yun yung yun yung gusto ko. Kaya, alam mo, ko lang. Opinion ko lang ang swerte naman si senior high. Kasi parang meron na silang, parang may 2 years sila na mag-decide of what they want to do, diba? Makapag-isip-isip. Katulad ng parang 16 years old pa lang, din pa pipiliin mo kung anong career yung gusto ko. Parang, hello, nagta-10-20 pa nga ako that time. Ang gusto ko lang na course is yung course na walang math. Ayan, hindi na ako nag-makeup. Okay, so tapos na ako sunscreen. Now, ilalagay ko panibagong sunscreen. I'm a sunscreen addict. I'm using this one. Ito, nakikita ko nyo rin to. Ayan, the Bello Tinted Sunscreen. SPF 50. The higher the SPF, the better. So, ito talaga yung parang pinaka-foundation ko kasi hindi ako nagpa-foundation sa araw-araw. Mabigat sa mukha ang punda. So, prior to applying, I already have an experience in terms of interview. I'm a working student when I was in college. I worked for a BPO for almost 2 years. Very thankful working with customer service kasi it practiced my patience and my communication skills. Doon talaga nahasa yung communication skills ko in English and then in comprehension, more on comprehension kasi you need to comprehend what the customer says and then you need to think ano yung sasabihin mo. Parang ganon yung atake. Dami. My first work was in an agency. I will not mention the name of the agency. Pero the typical agency, sa Makati siya. And nung time na yon, I was really happy. Kasi nga, hey, Makati girl na, di ba? Alam mo na yun. Pag korpo, Makati girl. I lasted there for very, very short period of time. Kasi I was overwhelmed. Parang, oh my God, ganito ba talaga? And I remember that time, sobrang liit pa nung minimum, parang 381. Oh, less than. Kaya minimum ngayon is 537 na, diba? So, I'm working in Makati, tapos nakatira ako sa Cavite, tapos uwian ako. Yung ginagawa ko kasi doon, talagang bulk recruitment. When I mean to say bulk recruitment, parang in a day, kailangan mong mag-post ng 50 makapag-close ng 50 openings, ganyan. The next job, still an HR. I was an HR clerk. Employee relations, ayan. Okay, so employee relations, ang employee relations po, sila yung process ng mga offenses, COE. So, ano siya, employee grievance, parang ganyan. Ikaw yung ikaw yung nag-exit dami! Ikaw yung nag-exit interview. Natuwa ako kasi na-apply ko na yung some of the things na natutunan ko nung college. Ayan. So, cheek tint lang po yung ginagamit ko. Bakit cheek tint? Kasi nag-i-stay siya ng mas matagal. So, nung time na yon, after parang 6 months yata, nilipat ako ng manager ko sa recruitment. And yung recruitment na aking hinandle is recruiting managers or mga executive levels of for the company. The company is a retail company for the whole country. Natuwa ako that time kasi wow, parang pinagkatiwalaan sa akin na ganyan. Yun. So, recruitment. And then, I was able to handle HR employee engagement. So, employee engagement naman, ikaw yung naghahawak ng mga events. Nag-a-assist ka sa mga events. And I was able to learn a lot about HR doon sa company na yun. I was very thankful to them. Kasi doon ko nakuha yung mga best practices that up until this moment, nagagamit ko. Diba? Parang bring the best practices. Yun yung naaalala ko. And I was really thankful with my colleagues there kasi they helped me mold to be a very well-adjusted person. Oh, namiss ko tuloy sila. Being an HR ay parang marami kasing tao iniisip na HR ka lang, nagpapasahod ka lang, ganyan. Pero there's more to it, okay? The job requires patience, pasensya, napakaraming pasensya. Pag nasa HR field ka kasi expect that ikaw yung madalas na takbuhan ng mga employee, especially for grievances. Siguro the most challenging part of being an HR is, especially to me, I consider parang maano kasi ako, ma-friendly akong tao. So, the hardest part for me is pagdating sa pagiging HR at pagiging colleague mo doon sa ka-office mate mo. Pagtrabaho. So, tao lang din naman kami. Parang nakakasaktan din kami kapag may mga kailangang i-process for offenses, may mga code of conducts, ganyan, for termination. We need to do our job. That's our job. Although, kahit kaibigan kita, kahit na-close tayo, a job is a job. This is what we make for a living. Don't think na sa mga HR na magagalit kayo sa kanila kasi they are giving you offenses or they are giving you mga notice. They are just doing their job. And yun yung isa sa mga challenging. Lalo na for me. I'm a very, 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 very much friendly person. Naman ako manager or supervisor. Parang nasa mid pa lang naman siya. Kaya yung sinishare ko sa inyo kung paano ako nag-start dito sa career na to. And paano mo pananatilihin yung perception mo or ako dito sa trabahong to. You really need to set your mind na you care about people. Kasi sa maniwala kayo sa hindi, if you're an HR practitioner, may customer ka. Sino yung mga customer na yun? Yun yung mga empleyado. And you need to take care of the employees because yan ang puhunan ng company. Kasi, at the end of the day, yung mga empleyado, sila yung future na magiging top management of the company. Diba? You as an HR practitioner, you are the bond between the employer and the employee. Ikaw yun. Ikaw yung nagpabind with them. Ganun talaga eh. It's a people kind of job, sabi ko nga. And yun nga, my personality, I'm a very people person. Mas gusto ko yung mas marami ako nakakausap na tao. Mas gusto ko yung marami ako nakakasalamuhang tao. Kasi it makes me feel alive. I started my career with a mindset na gusto ko maging HR. Tapos naman ako wanted to shift on an HR career field, research more about the HR field. There are a lot of seminars and certifications na pwede mong i-take for you to be able to jumpstart your career in human resource. So that's first. And then the second, do not be afraid to start from the bottom. Hindi pwedeng bigla ka na lang tatalon to a higher position if you wanted to aim for that. You really need to know kung ano yung ginagawa starting from the bottom all the way up. Lahat naman eh. It applies to any kind of job, di ba? Parang it's good na malaman mo kung ano yung ginagawa nung nasa baba bago ka mapunta sa taas. Diba? Working in human resource field is not just a job. You really need to make it as your passion. Kasi if you think of human resource field lang as a job, mabilis ka ring aalis eh. Kasi it's a people kind of job. It is also a customer service kind of job. It's a really exciting job. Every day you learn, especially kung nasa recruitment side ka, that's the reason why nung naka-experience na ako during my first job, ang top ko talaga na na gustong part ng HR is recruitment. Kasi you learn from people. And doon talaga, sobrang lumawak yung knowledge ko and learnings pagdating sa iba't ibang attitudes and personality ng tao. And with the variety of position na pwede mong i-interview, pwede mong i-hire, natututo ka doon. And I assure you, Beshiwa, for those na gustong i-pursue yung career na to, you will really learn a lot. And up until now, I still learn. Only with adjusting with people, but with customer service as well. Mapapractice yung pagiging people person mo. Yun yung mga tips na may bibigay ko for those who want to start their career in human resource. And I hope meron kayong natutunan sa career ko. Again, I'm not yet at the top of the top of the top, pero what's important now is I'm happy with what I'm doing. I was able to exercise the things that I love to do, and I'm enjoying it. Sabi nga ng mga quotes, and I believe nabasa nyo na rin to yun. Love your job, and your job will love you in return. Yun lang mga Beshiwaps ko. And the final touch, facial mist. And yes, that's my everyday makeup po. So, kung nagustuhan niyo yung video na ito, don't forget to like this video. And if you are not yet a subscriber of my YouTube channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Tap the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Beshiwaps, I hope I was able to inspire you and meron naman kayo natutunan dito sa aking video na ito. And see you again next time on my next vlog. Bye!